All right, what's going on, everybody? God bless. Hope y'all are doing well on this beautiful Thursday afternoon as we give God the honor, the glory, and all the praise. My title says, I am a realist. I am a realist. I have a lot of questions a lot of times about, certain topics that I talk on that a lot of people are really scared to talk on. And I always tell people, that's why I want to do this video, I'm a realist. I'm a man who sees things as they really are. And I don't sugarcoat nothing because why sit up and lie about what's really going on? I deal with the truth. And by saying that, I like to say that then by me studying the word of God, what Jesus said, what the true word of God says, I'm a realist. And then on top of that, I'm following Christ. So that's another reason why I just can't lie and sugarcoat the word of God or whatever the topic is. I'm going to stay real with what I'm talking about. I'm going to stay real in my life. That's all I know how to do. And I was looking at the news, man, so much going on, so much going on. And even with the weather, I'm looking at how we are in April now. And it's cold as I don't know what. It's cold. And just the other day, it was 80 degrees. See, the Bible told us that we won't even be able to tell the season changes. It's supposed to be like hot right now, or we should say springtime, and I look at all these signs that's going on. Can't tell. And then, like I said, I was looking at the news and I see so much happening right before my own eyes, happening right on my own street, happening wherever I go. There is no escape from what's going on. And we have to sit up and, just deal with it. I was just looking at the news and I was looking at how old boy just died from crisscross. I know a lot of y'all remember crisscross, the light-skinned cats, man, that wore their pants backwards. They had the shirts on backwards. They got real famous for that. And the dark-skinned one, he just pretty much OD'd, I believe. I was looking at the news. He done took some drugs and they found him dead, you know. And I was looking at that, and then I just kept looking at the news and how depressing it is to look at. But I also like to keep up with what's going on. And I looked at so many people that have been killed. Boyfriends stabbing their girlfriends. We see this stuff happening every day, but yet still we want to look over it like it's not going on. And a lot of people don't like to talk about certain stuff. And y'all know me, I keep it real. And I was just talking to my brother K-Ray, as a matter of fact. And I was telling K-Ray on the phone how this man just went up in the nursing home and murdered his mother and father in the nursing home. And then I was looking at it in Houston in the airport down there, Lady D and Dee Dee, that's close to y'all, where man shooting up in the not hospital, shooting up in the airport. And it seemed like it don't matter where we go, where we stay, it's getting closer and closer to our homes. And this is why when I get on camera and off camera, I try to be real and tell people we don't know when we're going to breathe our last breath. We don't know if somebody's going to try to murder us next. But see, I'm not worried about the ones. I'm not scared. I'm not worried about the ones that can harm the body. So when I'm keeping it real, I'm just a realist because I see stuff every day I wake up. I was really just looking at the news, man. Just like last week, man murdered his baby mama and killed the child. Last week, week before that, child being raped, kidnapped, molested. Husband just killed his wife. Dude got mad and tried to blow the church up again. Fighting all over the house of God. More and more people getting divorced. Families not getting along. We see this stuff. I'm a realist. And then when I look at Matthew 24, I'm talking about what Jesus said. Not what your pastor said, not about what grandma and big mama said, but what Jesus said. And he got to talking about those beginning of sorrows. And that's what we don't even know how long that's going to last. We don't know how long the beginning of sorrow is going to last. That lets you know, my brothers and sisters, we going through. And as long as we are around, we're going to see these days get more and more full of evil. Look at what just happened in Boston. When you see this type of stuff, bombs, people blowing up people, craziness. Then, like I say, my heart still goes out to West Texas. I thought about them firefighters who they recognize and now they gave their life to go save others. That fertilizer plant just explode, tear up all these homes and buildings. And it could have been right here beside me. It could have been right beside you. So we see what Jesus said was going to happen. My brothers and sisters, I'm praying for everybody. I'm praying. Just like yesterday, no, not yesterday, the day before yesterday, a man gave his life to save a woman on the side of the road who was trying to change a flat. And a oncoming car was coming. It was getting ready to hit her and kill her. He dived in the way and moved her out the way. Gave his life for a total stranger he didn't even know. Sound like Jesus when he died for all of us. And we so ungrateful. We don't even want to love. We don't want to forgive. We don't even want to do what he said do. And he gave his life for us. So I am a realist. When I see things as they are, I'm going to say it just like it is. And I always tell people, if you coming on my page to be, to be entertained, to feel good with a feel good message, you might not want to click on my page a lot of times. Because one thing I do a lot is address sin. I address what's really going on. How can we ever fix something if we don't know what's wrong with it? So I love y'all, man. I just had to pause. I'm over here with Sharon K. Shaw, y'all. I'm watching Sharon and we about to go probably play some cards or something. But I just wanted to take time out the day and this is just something to think about. And I know a lot of y'all are realists, just like Minnie Man, just like K-Ray. Oh man, PP Jones, Lady D. I already know y'all keep it real. Y'all are realists. Y'all really look at what's going on and take it for what it is. We are living in some trying times. So many people do not want to accept Christ. Why do we think that we are not going to go through any trials and tribulations? Like I see all these innocent children being murdered. Older people being beaten up, robbed in their own home. Too old to defend themselves. And we started talking about a rapture the church out. When children of God are being hit real hard right now. Preachers being killed right now. And it's going to get worse and worse according to the Bible. That's why Jesus told us to stay ready. Hold on. Some are going to die. Be faithful up to death. Just like Stephen was. This is what Jesus said, not JT. That's why I'm a realist. I don't know about y'all, but I'm going to wait on Christ's return. I heard people talking about all this escape rap and route out in the secret way Christ's going to sneak in. I don't want to be in the part. I don't want to be a part of that crowd at all. You can miss me with that secret stuff, the dream you had, and all this crazy stuff that's going against what the word of God say. I'm going to hold on. And if it take my life, if I die before Christ's return, then, hey, y'all best believe JT went out in the name of the Lord. I'm here right now, but I'm liable not to wake up tomorrow. I don't know. So I'm going to do all I can while I still breathing. So with that being said, my brothers and sisters, let's hold on, stay strong. Let's learn from yesterday, live for today, hope, and pray for tomorrow. God bless you.